People, it's Steel Gamer here, and this is another Diablo 2 Resurrected video, and this is going to be the truth about finding high roots. I know a lot of people talk about this, but the stuff that I'll be talking about is is nothing like what the other people are talking about because I'm actually going to give you the truth about this because there's so much misinformation on this that it's got to be addressed. So that being said, uh, I'm going to be swearing in this video because I'll be basically being vulgar toward the clowns that post this stuff. So if you have kids or don't like swearing, watch this video later or get out of the room or whatever you've been warned. So that being said, I'm going to get right into it. It starts stating all of these motherfuckers that are posting these videos about high roads, the best areas, can fuck right off. None of them, none of them have the information about where to get these things. What's going on is the drop rates in Diablo 2 Resurrected are so fucked up that a lot of people are getting multiple high roots in a week in areas that other people can't even get them in, and everything's all fucked up. The drop rates are completely off in this. Now, all of these separate videos I'm doing now lead into one final video, which I guess I should have been stating this at the beginning, but I will address that when the time comes because at the very end of these, again, these little segments, I'll be posting a final video which lead with all of these that lead up to that, which that gets applied to all of them. So let me continue here. High roots do not get affected by magic find. Developers have already stated that. Now, I'm going to say something now that I'm going to address in another video. That has to do with this. High roots, there is, all right, whenever anybody or any streamer says cows are the best area to find high roots in, that's bullshit. They have no proof of that. Just like they have no proof, there's no actual evidence or factual supporting, there's nothing supporting the statement the number of players in a game affect the high roots. There's nothing supporting that in any way, shape, or form. Despite what people try to say, they actually don't have factual information to back that up. I looked for this information in the patch notes and on Diablo. The other thing that doesn't affect roots is the amount that can't be proven is killing monsters fast enough or enough of them. I find that statement complete bullshit because there's nothing to support that statement. There's no evidence to support that. And when I have asked people where they got that information from, they can't seem to answer me. That's because there is no information. Nobody has that. I don't know where somebody got that from, but they started making that shit up and then started saying it, and all of a sudden everybody's saying it. There were, again, so I'll state this for the record. Again, if somebody has any problems with this or wants to confront me about this or talk to me about this, my Discord information is on there. Again, I don't go into people's links to Discord or add me as a friend and then you call me directly. So, that being said, I don't know where people got that the number of players in the game affect this. I can't find that information officially from any channel at all. So, I'm going to chalk that up to people making that shit up. And so, the Players 8 code, I'll get into that in my other video, but let's just say there's no evidence to really support how that works either, which I'll get into afterwards. So, again, there is no best place to farm high roots. Anybody again, this is like Magic Find. There's no best place to farm anything in this game, but especially high roots. People are like, oh, cows are the best place. No, it's not. Here is the reason. Here is the thing that supports this statement as a fact, as far as the information goes. If cows were the best, you can't say cows are the best place to farm high roots, and then everybody that's been farming cows, very few of them are getting high roots in there. I've gotten a high root from cows. I've gotten it all, and I've only seen one. And I've done dozens and dozens and dozens. This bullshit about this bullshit with the runs. How many runs you do has nothing to do with what drops in the run. Yes, not doing the runs won't get you anything. But doing one run is the same as doing 100 in the fact that something's only going to drop if it's going to drop. It doesn't take 100 runs to get it. Like, Gambling for a gold dagger, it's the same freaking thing. People say, people are like, I gambled like billions of dollars and got nothing. Somebody gambled like 800,000 and got it. I gambled 30,000 and I got a gold dagger. I haven't been able to get one since, but I got one at 30,000. So there's no pattern to doing it. It's just you got to get it when you get it. But as far as these runes go, there's another thing that I want to address that people are doing that is really cheap to do. And what I mean by cheap is it's completely deceptive and they shouldn't be doing it. In a game where there's like several people, like let's say bail, it's important to note that a bunch of the people that are in that run are friends or they're in the same clan or whatever it is. What happens is when these enemies are dying, there are people who have these runes in their inventory that are dropping them on the ground, that are making it like, oh look, oh shit, a jar rune. No, people are actually dropping this shit out of their inventory and making it like the monsters did it. It's a scam. And I don't say it's a scam, but it's something that these players fucking do that's outrageous to try to get views and clicks and whatever it is, or trying to portray themselves as getting lucky. Okay, I just want to make people aware that that shit actually goes on. It's fucking amazing. So, there's really nothing to say about this, but in the next video, I'll be talking about something related to this. So, Steel Gamers.